Hey, good morning. John Dietz, team leader, Keller Williams Realty, Coral Springs. Thank you for joining me on my walk and talk video blog. I appreciate you, and let's get started. Okay, today I'm going to talk to you about building a really big business so that you can live an incredible life. But before I do that, let me start out with just a little bit of information about you. In other words, what gives me the right to have this conversation with you? 20 years in real estate, 15 years in production, 5 years as a full-time trainer.
Time 40 minutes. Distance 2.43 miles. Average pace 16 minutes 27 seconds per mile.
As a real estate agent, I built a business that listed and sold an average of 10 to 12 homes every single month for more than 10 years. Now, my business was prospecting based, and I spent less than 2% of my GCI on lead generation or on marketing. So, also, sorry about that. I've invested more than 17,000 hours in practicing and role-playing my scripts. I've written 2 books on this. One of them is currently on Amazon, Scripts for Success in Real Estate. The other one is with the publisher and hopefully will be on the market soon. That one's titled Rainmaker. I hope you look for it, hope you buy it. I hope it helps you build a really big real estate business. So, there are 3 things that we need to master in order to build a really big business: lead generation, lead follow-up, and transaction management. Let's start with lead generation, because until I have a lead, nothing else matters. Lead generation to me is 20 conversations a day focused on getting an appointment, getting a referral, or adding somebody to my database. So what am I going to do? Well, let's start with circle prospecting. I'm calling everybody in the neighborhood around a property that was recently sold. Hello, my name is John Dietz. I'm a real estate agent with Keller Williams Realty. Thank you for taking my call. I know you're busy, and I only need 60 seconds. The reason for my call today is we recently sold a home in your neighborhood, which is great news. And our challenge now is we have buyers that are interested in great homes like yours. And I was just curious, who do you know that might be thinking of selling their home? If you were to sell your home, where would you move to? What's important to you about moving there? How soon would you like to make that move? You know, if you are a year away, 2 years away, 3 years away, I understand. And I like to keep my friends and family members updated on the market. Now, all that means is I send them interesting information on the real estate market once a month. And I call every 3 or 4 months just to check in. Would it be okay if I added you to that group? Okay, questions that I could ask a for sale by owner. If your home sells, where are you moving to? What's important to you about that? How soon are you looking to get there? What does a great buyer look like to you? Can I share what a great buyer looks like to me? A great buyer is someone who sold their home yesterday and they need to move in the next 30 days. Or it's a buyer who's in town for the weekend and they're gonna buy a home. Now, if you were that buyer, are you out driving around looking at for sale by owners, or are you working with a professional like me? Now, if you're the real estate agent who's working with that buyer, are you driving around showing them properties that are listed for sale by owner, or are you showing them homes that are listed by a professional like me? So just curious, has anybody asked you if you would consider a lease purchase or rent to own or owner financing? And if the answer is yes, why do you think that is? I mean, why do you think that you're getting those offers? Is it okay if I share with you why I think that's happening? You see, if you were a real estate agent and a buyer called you and wanted to see one of your listings, the first question you would ask them if they've been pre-approved. Or, hold on one second. Good morning.
Good morning, sir.
Or are you paying cash? And if they're not pre-approved, if you're good at your job, then you're not out showing homes to a buyer who isn't pre-approved. So if I'm a buyer and I can't get a loan, and There are no real estate agents who are going to show me properties that are listed. Then who am I going to reach out to in order to buy a home? For sale by owners. And if I can't get a traditional loan, what am I looking for? Lease purchase, owner financing, rent to own. So basically, for sale by owners are asking buyers who can't get a loan to contact them. All right, if you're looking for a great deal, who would you contact? What does a great deal look like to you? Why is that important to you? To an expired listing, if your home would have sold, where were you moving to? Just out of curiosity, if I had an offer on your home today, would you want me to bring you the offer? So that's exactly why we should get together. All I need is 10 or 15 minutes to pop by and take a look at your home so I could potentially bring you an offer. You know, I know you're getting lots of calls from real estate agents, and I know that all of them just want to list your home. I get it. It's frustrating. The good news for you is I don't want to list your home. I want to help you sell your home. And if you knew that I was going to bring you an offer and you said no to this appointment, and a year from now you're still in your home and you found out I was going to bring you a full price offer, would you regret the fact that you didn't let me pop by and take a look at your home? I mean, after all, what do you have to lose by giving me 10 minutes, 15 minutes to pop by and take a look at your home? I mean, after all, I'm never going to ask you to list your home. Follow up. Guys, they know you're a real estate agent. They know why you're calling. You don't have to ask them every time you call if they're ready to list the home or ready to buy a home. A follow-up call is simply, hey, Bob, this is John Dietz, following up as promised. Just checking in to see how you are. Are there any questions that I can help you with today? Is there anything that I can do for you today? Do you have any questions about the information that I've sent you over the last couple months? No? Cool. I'll call you again in a couple months. By the way, if there's anything you need, I'm just a phone call away. Now, a couple more follow-up calls. Hey, Bob, John Dietz, following up as promised. Just checking to see how you are. Curious, is your home still for sale? Have you had any offers? What's the activity been like? What kind of feedback are you getting? And what does a really good buyer look like to you? You already know the script on that because I've already shared it with you. Okay. There's nothing wrong with simply just checking in. Hey, Bob, John Dietz, following up as promised. Just checking in to see how you are. Is there anything you need? Do you have any questions that I can answer for you today? No. Cool. Listen, if there's anything you need, I'm just a phone call away. And I'll give you a call again in a couple months. And I'm going to continue following up forever. And there is nothing that a seller could say that would cause me not to follow up. So I'm never listing my home with you. Cool. Call you again in a couple months. If I ever listed my home, I would list with blank. Awesome. Call you again in a couple months. I mean, after all, I'm not calling you to list your home. I want to help you sell your home. And even if you listed with blank, you would want me to bring you an offer, right? Cool. I'll call you again in a couple months. To your sphere of influence, to your database. Hey, Lucy, John Dietz, Keller Williams Realty. Just following up as promised. Wanted to check in and see how you are. How's your family doing? How's work? If I had a referral for you, are you accepting new clients? Awesome. I'll work really hard to find a referral for you. Hey, just out of curiosity, if you knew somebody that was going to buy a home, sell a home, or invest in real estate, would you refer them to me? To the seller who says they're going to wait. I mean, they're going to take a break. Maybe they're going to put their home on the market in 6 months. Cool. If I had an offer between now and 6 months, would you want me to bring you that offer? If I was able to attract a buyer who was willing to pay full price, would you want me to bring you that offer? And if you wait 6 months, can I attract a buyer for your home? Of course not. To the seller who says, why haven't you brought me a buyer? Great question. And the reason I haven't brought you a buyer is because nobody's calling me on your home. And the reason no one's calling me is because I'm not marketing your property. You see, I'm selling homes. I'm actually selling 10, 12 homes every single month. I just haven't sold yours because the buyers that I'm attracting are calling on properties that I've got listed. And I'm not marketing your property. However, I'll keep working hard to find a buyer for you. And if you have any questions, I'm just a phone call away. So you know when a home doesn't sell that it should have, like yours, it typically doesn't sell for one of three reasons: either price, presentation, or marketing. And just out of curiosity, which of those three do you believe is the reason your home didn't sell? Okay, guys, I could do this for hours, and I'm not saying that to brag. If you're hearing me brag, I apologize, because that's not my intention. My intention is truly to help you build a big real estate business so that you can live an incredible life.
Time 50 minutes. Distance 3.04 miles. Average pace 16 minutes 28 seconds per mile.
I mean, after all, that's exactly what you deserve. Now, if you're a real estate agent like me and you're working for another brokerage, in other words, you're not with Keller Williams, who's having conversations with you like this? Who's practicing and role playing with you every single day? I have 87 coaching and training appointments in my office every single month with the agents that I'm in business with, because I am 100% all in to help them build a big business so that they can live an incredible life. If you want to be a part of that, if you just want to come hang out with us every Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, 8:30 to 9:30, or Tuesday and Thursday from 6 to 7 p.m., or Saturdays at 11 a.m. So today, at 11 a.m., come hang out with us, see what we do. And if you want to be in business with someone who is all in to build your business so that you can live an incredible life, call me, John Dietz, 727-686-0404, or email me, johndietz@kw.com. John, diet with a Z, at kw.com. And you, make it a great day.